Aloha, this is Representative Gene Ward, and we are at the Hawaii Association of Realtors Conference and information briefing for legislators. With me today is Gary Fujitani, the head of the Hawaii Bankers Association. Gary, I was going to say it's good to see you again, but to ask you a very pointed question about what came up earlier about the liar loans. Those people who didn't have income or were just allowed to say, here's my income, I make it up, I pull it out of the year. What has that done to the American or the Hawaii economy in terms of these new, no qualifying loans? What is in the process of happening now?
Obviously, from a national perspective, these loans have had a tremendous effect on the financial stability of our country. And of course, it's rippled down to the Hawaii people here. We're fortunate in the islands that we weren't subjected to many of those abuses that certain places on the mainland were subjected to. So again, what can I say? That we have a problem that's contributed to the problem that we have.
Hawaii has played it straight then, in effect. We have not got caught up in a lot of these things where a lot of people are out on the streets because they made up this income or they pulled it out of the air. And what's confusing to me, Gary, is that with 10% of these subprime loans going bad, we are the world's largest economy. How does that put a tailspin into where we're going now, where the confidence level, and you've been a banker at First Hawaiian Bank for many, many years, you know, basically banking is a trust, a confidence relationship. Is because of what some of the mortgage bankers and others did with these loans that people lost faith in the system? Or is it a number of factors, which I guess FDR said the psychology of building back the confidence in people? What's the best tack that we should be taking now, particularly for advising the legislature or legislators like myself? What are some of the things that you would suggest?
Well, Gene, you hit it on the head. Confidence, the issue of trust is obviously a prime driver in all of this. I mean, the stock market is a perfect reaction that is not based on fundamentals as opposed to pure speculative rumors of people not feeling comfortable with the information that's coming across from these countries. Companies, I should say. I guess one of the challenges that I think the industry has, all businesses have today, when they look at the balance sheet, is if you have investments, and investments that are in fact backed up by mortgages, people are not able to figure out what is if the investment is listed at 100%, is it really 100%, or is it 50%, or is it 75%? And that's, I think, one of the issues that a lot of people are having problems with as they look at companies that have investments on their balance sheet. What exactly is the true value of that particular asset?
So we got pretty sophisticated, pretty advanced in how we started leveraging and went kind of overboard. And you know, God bless the MBAs of America, but I think they were a little bit too clever for their own way of leveraging some of this stuff. Because when the leverage gets to be where you put $1 down and you borrow 99. Or you have a banking system where you got $10 and you loan out 200 or 300, some of these highly leveraged things are going to fall, a house of cards. This is just a sneak preview of what we at the legislature are going to face in the 2009 session. What is the direction of the economy, and what should we as legislators do to make sure that the economy of Hawaii stays secure, and that your confidence in your banking system, in your IRA, in your 401k, stays to where nobody's going to panic and go out. And I think the bottom line is FDR was correct. It's all about confidence. This is Representative Gene Ward with the Hawaii Banking Association, Gary Fujitani, saying aloha until the next time.
Well, aloha, we're here with Reina Miyamoto, who is the program manager for the HomeOwnership Center. And Reina, tell us about what you folks do and how you can help the residents of Eva Beach get into a home.
Well, we'd love to get people from Eva Beach in a home. So we provide homebuyer education and counseling. So we have classes that cover things like managing your money, understanding credit, shopping for a home, and shopping for a mortgage, so the real estate and mortgage part. And the individualized counseling takes each home buying unit to take those class concepts to apply for their own personal situation.
Great. And so the costs, first it's free, right? The orientation?
Orientation is free, so they can check us out, no obligation. But if they decide to become a member, it's a $100 membership fee. We do offer payment plans if that's needed, and we refund 50 of that once they close their home.
Great. And so this is really great. If you're really scared about buying a home, first we help them to get their credit together, make sure that that's okay so that they can buy a home. It has to be planned for a down payment.
Absolutely.
And definitely make sure that you're not taken advantage of in terms of trying to buy a home.
Right. We want to make sure that they know what they can qualify for as well as how much they can afford in a monthly payment so they can sustain their home.
Great. Well, Reina, thank you so much for coming today and educating us on how we can not just help Evan Beach residents but all of Hawaii residents get into a home.
And thank you.